Cheers, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me for another beer review. We're off to Hadrian's Wall with this one. We're off to I think it's like a pub, bed and breakfast, but also a microbrewery near Hadrian's Wall in Northumberland. And we're off to a place called Twice Brewed. And we've got a cherry milk stout from them. And here's a bottle of their Knox, clocking in at 5.3% ABV, picked up from the Bear and Bottle in Coxo. There's the bit of information which I shall relay to you if I can read it. It says Twice Brewed is set amongst of the most breathtaking scenery in England and stands in the shadows of Steel Rig, without doubt one of the most dramatic parts of Hadrian's Wall. Now, Nox, the primordial goddess of the night in ancient Roman myth, here the very can't read that, aptly lends her name to our black as night cherry milk stout, brewed in honour of the night sky above, Twice Brewed, which is the darkest in England. I can imagine, because people go up to that reservoir, don't they? Up in Northumberland, can't remember the name. Kilda Reservoir. I think they've got an observatory up there, and apparently the night sky is supposed to be one of the darkest in the UK, and you can pick out all the stars and planets and stuff. A super dark, silky smooth milk stout blended with cherry juice. Sweet notes balanced to tart cherry juice, blah, 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 blah. It's not giving away what hops are in this. Obviously, it's got lactose in, being a milk stout. So, let's crack it open, shall we? Crack it open, like you do. There we go. So, there's a plain black crown. Let's get the aroma from the bottle. Oh, smells lovely. Yeah, hint of tanginess of cherry there. Excuse me. And you pick up slight roasty chocolateness coming through. It smells really, really good. So let's pour it out like you do. Apologies for the state of the glass. I do apologise. So this is not bottle conditioned as far as I know. And there we go. There's a slight red tinge actually when you're pouring it. There. As you can see when you pour it, there's a slight red tinge. Being a glass, jet black. There's a slight shadow. I can see a little bit of light through it, to be honest. It looks more porterish. And again, much like the nose from the bottle, yeah, there's kind of like a slight sweetness maybe. Also with a bit of chocolate. I'm going to go in. I can't wait for this. I think it's going to be good. Cheers. I like that. I like that a lot. It's not as fruity as what I'd imagine it would be. But for my taste buds, that's great. You get a nice sweetness from the lactose, nice chocolatey, slight coffee, milky coffeeness in the feel of the mouth. It's absolutely lovely. Nice, smooth mouthfeel. Like I say, the cherryness is very subtle. It's adding to the rest of the beer as opposed to taking over the beer. You know, some of these cherry stouts, I can think of one where the cherry overtakes all the other elements of the beer and it gets a little bit too tarty. And this, very well balanced. You got a lovely milk stout with the addition of cherry. A little addition of cherry just to give it a little twist. That is what I like. Definitely. Lovely smooth mouthfeel. It's lovely. It is. The cherry kind of like builds up as you drink it. Being like an addition as opposed to being solely the boss of the show in the taste. It's kind of like it makes its presence known the more you drink it. But believe you me, that is a lovely, lovely pint of beer. Absolutely, absolutely. Would I buy this one again? Most certainly, boys and girls. And it's pretty good priced as well. It was very, it wasn't dear, and yeah, and it's a good honest pint of beer. What more do you want? When it comes, well, I'm concerned, honesty is the best policy. When it comes to beer, honesty is the best policy. This is another great one. It really is. Absolutely, absolutely. So drinkable. Um, it's not thin. The lactose more or less does take over that thinness. Um, and like I say, the cherryness is just a slight addition to a very, very good milk stout. It's lovely. Boys and girls, I'm repeating myself, and that's what you do when you review beer, especially if you've had a few. Twice brewed and then Knox. Big, big, big thumbs up. Cracking beer. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much for watching this one. Please subscribe, murder me in the comments, and I'll see all of you again on another one. Bib bib.